What's up guys, Cain here representing CAINEnABLE. Unfortunately, Abel is nowhere to be found today. He might be, I don't know, in the woods, a mile from my house, buried 100 feet below the surface. But until he's found, dead or alive, I'm the guy you're gonna have to listen to. Okay guys, today's topic is music. These are my opinions. If you don't agree with them, it probably means you actually have good taste, so don't get offended. But remember, I'm a pessimistic asshole and I like what I like, or more like hate what I hate. Now, personally, I'm a rock and roll dude. I like bands like Motley Crue, Five Finger Death Punch, and Avenged Sevenfold, just to name a couple. But I do also appreciate classical music and slower songs like the blues and uplifting songs made by bands like the Foo Fighters, which is also kind of rock, but you get the point. Dubstep, on the other hand, worst enemy. Especially when I'm watching montages on YouTube. I mean, I'm sitting there and this video is a nice intro and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be fucking sweet. And then I hear whoop, 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 whoop. And I wish I was Stevie Wonder in death. But the damage is already done. I raise my hand to my ear and I feel I'm bleeding. And I'm racing to click the back button before I get kidney stones from the wretched sound waves tearing at every fiber of my being. I'd rather be ambushed by a battalion of crazy-ass fucking Vietnamese under the battle by the infamous dog-eating, dog-roasting Kimmy J himself than by that eardrum-shredding music. But at least it's not a song by some talentless cunt who auto-tunes her voice. That pisses me off even more. That's right, Rebecca Black, this one's for you. Not only do most songs use this crutch for talent have extremely repetitive lyrics, but the lyrics are for mentally challenged kids who don't know how to read. Yes, you stupid twat, we know that Friday comes before Saturday and Sunday after that. But she's not the only offender in this heinous crime against good music. Autotune has also been a major part in ruining rap for me completely. I used to like rap before it became hip-hop's retarded sister, and I used to respect it. The way songs flowed was like good poetry. Even though it's about drugs, fucking bitches getting money, and shooting cops. But this was also when rappers could actually freestyle. Lil Wayne. And not only that, but from what I remember, rappers used to at least have the image of being tough. Now it's even Justin fucking Bieber can handle them in a firefight, except for a select few. Hell, I already feel like a senile old man saying, I remember when music was better than this. Which is funny since I'm only 16, but this is probably the way mainstream music has always been, respectively. Just like 3D movies, gimmicky and full of shit. Well, I'll take that back. Most 3D movies are actually good now, but I digress. It just seems like the music industry is pulling a real Nicolas Cage. For every great band, there's at least 5 equally amazingly terrible bands to support the law of averages. It's not just the music that irritates me now either. Have you seen some of the shit that these artists are wearing? I mean, Lady Gaga rolls up in a costume that makes her look like some alien from a shitty movie with a $2 budget featured on the Sci-Fi Channel. If I had as much money as them, I'd be in an overly expensive suit like Frank Sinatra rolling in style. But I guess I can't really trash people for dressing all crazy because Rob Zombie dresses up like a monster every concert. He's entertaining as hell. But I guess what separates him from her is his lack of a poker face. Yes, I know that joke was more used up than Amy Winehouse's arm that absolutely got raped by needles from her drug abuse, but whatever. Which brings me up to another point. If you're making all this money, being successful in life, why would you throw it all away on drugs? I mean, if you're a 40-year-old having an IQ of 35 while being stuck at a $7.25 an hour patty flipping job at McDonald's, I can understand going, fuck this, I need my fix. But if you're doing that well, why would you trash yourself? Shouldn't all that fame and money be giving you a natural high? Well, hell, who am I to say? I'm merely a kid posting videos on YouTube, and on a lottery-winning day I might get 100 views. But seriously, the only thing worse than that is going out David Carradine style with autoerotic asphyxiation. You don't know what that is? Google it. And if you still don't understand, go ask your parents for a 101 tutorial beginner's course on how to do it. I'm sure you'll get a really positive response, although you might not be allowed on the internet until you're 18. I know I've kind of strayed away from the main topic in this commentary, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave feedback, and I'd once again like to reiterate that these are my opinions on music, and I do understand why people like certain forms and, beats and rhythms of music, but if you're going to get your troll face on about it, kindly go fuck yourself. So until the next whining, complaining, ranting, bitching video that I produce, this is Cain representing CAINEnABLE. Stay classy, YouTube.
Was a child of the 80s, growing up in the 90s, a small black child of power. You couldn't find me because I shyly would hide away from the faces that used to look me in the face. Baby, you make it, and told me to stand strong.